Alright, y'all, welcome back, welcome back. We had a number of matches here on this lovely Friday. We are going to be finishing it off, at least for my evening, here with Ninjas in Paris up against Science and Technology. This is North America, Asia, and I believe OCE as well, Australia specifically. For the Ninjas, we've got Tiesto, JX, Remedy, and Dior. As for Science and Technology, a few names that you might recognize, Lansha as well, which I believe means blue snake. But actually I'm looking over at his avatar and I don't think that's right, so ignore me on that. But we've also got Starsky, who you may recognize, as well as Flo and YDGH. It is going to be the Charger Jockey Hunter Spit to start us off. We are here on a neutral Japan server, so it's going to be pretty much red pinks across the board, a little bit of orange in there as well. One hit right into the tank for Science and Technology. Spit is backing it up in kind of an interesting spot, playing musical chairs here for the time being. Charger and Jockey thinking about spawning in back here if they can catch the ninjas off guard. So far, can't really find those spawns. Still trying it. All the ninjas are in, and Sat continues to back it up.
Reloading. The whole country spawn.
They are only going to get one hit no matter what. Maybe they could get a hit on the run back if they hit earlier, but regardless, they get one good hit. So they are going to be content with backing it up, making sure they get their money's worth off of this hit. A lot of potential damage. Some mayhem with a jockey into a side room, perhaps. Easy access for a hunt around the corner into a spit. As the hunter does run it in, can't find it. Charge is good though, taking Row for a ride, not quite all the way out the window, but look at the jockey in the meantime. As Ellis has a continued 1v1 with that spit, they drop down 20%. Off of that, they run in and grab weapons, so they do all have their weapons ready to go. YDGH pushing it in, and Sat certainly getting their money's worth with that one. Dior already knocked down to 44 HP. They are going to have the help of the pills to try to avoid the tank wipe, but that is a problem as well because, you know, if you're popping those pills, you're opening up that if you get finished off. Boom for one. Smoke is dead. Hunter is dead. And they should get a Charger Jockey Hunter, I believe, with this tank, if I was paying attention to that order. There's a Jock. Tank's going to go ahead and roll it in early while SIs have plenty of time to get up and ready to go. There's a charge. Jockey spawns in. Already pre-spawning in the side room. Easy enough corner onto JX. Charge takes his time. Ultimately comes up empty-handed. Gets a couple smacks. A couple tank smacks as well as he knocks Dior into the corner. Body block to prevent the down.
Hey, I'm reloading.
It will be able to pick up JX and keep it going. 8 punches and an in cap from that tank. Popping all their pills as well. And only about a third of the bonus left for the ninjas. So a little bit to be desired there for sure. They can possibly shake it off, but it's quite possible they lose the rest of this bonus. Spit goes in early, making them run it back. Boomer walks it in for a 3-fee. Smoke angling for the pull. They get across. They get across. The smoker chills. Got a quad set up. Don't want to spend it on nothing here.
Back down the stairs.
Science and Technology has done such a great job so far. Just need to not push the issue too much. Milk that tank for about 50% of the bonus. followed up straight into a quad. Maybe smoke pulls through the fire. Jockey hopping around off to the side, trying to go for some shenanigans as well. Hunter from down below. Charger runs through. They can't get the jockey, but they will get 3 as well as the survivor in the fire. 2 go down, make it 3. No, just going to be the 2. Well, actually, yes. Actually, yes. Gonna run straight through the fire to pick up the homie. Bye-bye bonus for sure. And we've got some predictions coming in. You can't base off one chapter, but obviously people like what they see.
This zombie spits burning shit.
In they come. Charger through the window. Not quite. NIP does live to fight another day for the time being, but one will get hanged.
Let me help you up.
And he'll be able to get back up there.
All right, thanks.
Tiesto and Dior are already low. This is going to cause SAT to send it in early. They don't get too much. Stacking into the quad here, for sure, with the scratch into down on Ellis. We got Nicholas on 1 HP as well. They probably down him, but they want to wait to pick him up until after the elevator. So they really want Dior to survive on this 1 HP. Charger, all he needs is to stumble, anything. Dior positions in the middle of the room. Black and white player as well. Into the charge. He doesn't quite... Jockey dealt with. Charge stumble. The down on Remedy. Hunter connects as well on the black and white target. Smoke full. And down goes Dior. 2 players who have to get picked up as the elevator's coming. They're going to bleed out during the elevator.
Hey, everybody in the elevator!
Pleased to meet you.
Dior.
You can call me Coach.
Black and white.
What's your name?
Ellis, pleased to meet you, Coach.
Rush out.
JX. Black and white. Waiting on this elevator. Their characters are very patient, but I'm sure the players are not. Boom, lands on 2. Charger, waiting to apply the pressure alongside a Spitter and a Jockey. In they go. Charger laser down, melted. Remedy will go down in that spit, but that's not one of their black and white targets. It will slow them down as the Hunter's ready to run in and interrupt. Gets him through the way.
Guns here. This'll help.
And the
too.
ninjas continue to lock in distance. They've got no bonus to their name, sure, but they are continuing to rack up distance. Very well played by them. They crest 300 points just like that with a hit, ready to roll out. Got 3 seconds left on YDGH. They do wait it out. 3-1. Smoke for Jockey, Charger, boom. Smoker backside, pulling Coach back, but they will get the clear. Segmented hit for Sat. Jockey says F it. Charger says F it. They run it in.
Through this door.
And they give ninjas the choke. They bled out all the way they possibly can. We got 3 players on 1 HP. Forgive me. Dior on 2. Forgive me. Tiesto on 0 as he goes down. But they are going to be able to get the pickup. JX went down as well in that spit. And there goes Dior as well. Remedy going to try to pick up. Boom. Comes out onto 2. Into the smoke. No, they'll still hold the pickup. Smoke full. Cut. Nope. Going to choose a target without the fire axe. He's going to die off in the fire with the next snap. And the Jockey drive by 351 points. It will eventually finish off for the ninjas. But the ninjas surviving for a surprisingly long amount of time after getting hit hard by this tank. And specifically this hit before it. Look at this one. 20% on the hit. Certainly not the way you want to start off your match. Channel points continue to come in for science and technology. But for the true believers in the ninjas, all this gives y'all is more points for y'all to snap up here once the ninjas come online. We do have the Chicken Joe Man in the house. He says swag mode. Swag mode indeed, Chicken Man. Chicken Joe Man, I apologize, not Chicken Man.
We ain't got time for this, people.
Much
Grab a
appreciated.
weapon and let's get to this mall.
50 Cent, definitely an idol of mine. Charger Jockey Hunter Spit, ready to go for the ninjas. I mean, to be shot that many times and to still be alive, how can he not be an idol of yours? Hunter will hop in. No, he's going to take it back. He's going to chill it out. They do know the spawn's there with the shoddy player, Ellis. And he will get the skeet there on that telegraphed Hunter. Tiesto getting knocked down. Charge with the jockey carry into the side room. Charge comes through. The spit blocking, but the spit goes very deep on that one. Spit goes very deep on that one, and the jockey will eventually get finished off. It was a great attempt, but the devil is in the details here for that hit, and it will only end up being worth 4%. A very small consolation prize for the ninjas. Tiesto going to be the tank. Smoke bull. I love that. They block the tank running in with the smoke cloud, making it so they can't see. But of course, science and technology does still manage to get 300 points in there. We'll see if the tank can actually, if we can actually see this tank before the predictions close out. You know what? I'm going to close it out early when the tank starts running in. So get your points in if you're going to put them in. I'm going to close it out right before this tank starts running in. Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and he's in. Predictions are closed. Gets a smack. In come the SIs. Double smacks coming out. One is down. Hunter's ripping away. Look at the Charger dropping in for some smacks. It's some beautiful damage, but it does not quite do as much. Actually, wait. I think, wait, hold on. 9 punches in there. I think the other tank got 8. Yes. So they'll definitely take that.
The fire's spreading.
Maybe the science and technology betters getting a little bit ahead of themselves here. 2-2. Poo-2 here for the ninjas. How much value can they get out of a Poo-2? Jockey gets M2'd away. Smoker trying to get in there, trying to delay them. Spit spread. Insane spit spread. With the boom. Finding one on the back line. 317 bonus left.
Back down the stairs.
Not a crazy amount, but science and technology not going to have this blow up moment that ninjas did. At least not that we've seen yet. The hit is ready. You know, maybe there's an explosion that happens here. Not going to be able to play around the fire, but they're going to do their best anyways. Jockey will find 2 with the collision. Jockey can't carry through the room. They don't carry into the spit. I would have loved to see some spit. Oh my god, the death spit as well. I would have loved to see the jockey try to carry into the spit, but can you blame him? 86 bonus left, and Ninjas in Paris bring science and technology back down to earth real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Real fast. 3-1, Smoker, Hunter, Charger, boom. Smoke pull into the charge. Not going to lock in the death charge, but we'll get a smack into a stumble, into some more smacks. No. And so this is definitely solid damage by ninjas, but it's looking like, in my opinion, science and technology is pretty damn well poised to be able to make safe room. So I do think this should still be a slight lead for science and technology. The reason for that, of course, is that their players are on either no passes or their first pass. We got no black and white players at all here for the science and technology roster, unless the ninjas can lock it down with a large multi-cap that leaves multiple survivors down and scrambling, or of course some kind of quad situation. Then I think Science and Technology should be able to scrape by, get about 50-point advantage. But let's see. The 3-1 with the spit is ready to go. Very high damage potential. We got a player way out in front. They deal with the jockey. They deal with the charger. The spit. He goes down. But see what I'm saying? They'll be able to pick him right up. And now, oh, actually, that was a player who had already gone down once. So this can be black and white for Flo. But they get a set of pills, pass it over to Flo, and Flo good to go. 37 bonus remains. Jockey, Hunter, Smoker, Boom. Again, not a very threatening hit out of Ninjas. We'll see if they can make something out of it. Jockey in 2 away. Hunter connects into the Boom. Boom stumble off, but the player's already down. Smoke into the fire, and there's 2 downs. That's exactly what we talked about Science and Technology needing, but the hit is finished off. Dior here with the smoke, 45 HP, but it will slow him down, right? We'll have to pick them all up, but now we've got 3 players first down, 1 player second down. So they still are looking like they're going to be able to cross the finish lines. Charge going aggressive here onto Flo, but he will get the 131 damage chip level to finish that charger off. Down in the back line, and you know, Science and Technology, they are tattered and bruised, but they are still making progress, and it does look like they have officially gotten that small point advantage on Ninjas. So they will be starting off on the Survivor side on Chapter 2. We'll see if they can actually make it in. 2 points left, 1 point left. They do make the full 400, and they lock that in. So Science and Technology, 49-point lead as we take it to Chapter 2 of Dead Center. Swag detected. Welcome in Lairdy. Welcome in Shung as well. Huaning. Shung says noobs fighting each other. Is that soon? Is that the Shung of soon? Do I have that correct? Incredible comment, Shung. Truly Lehigh. Welcome in Grieve as well. We take it to Chapter 2 here with Science and Technology, slight lead. Hunter, Jockey, Spitter, Boom, ready to go. Awkward Boom. Dior finds nothing. Still got a Hunter, Jockey, Spit. They decide to run it underneath. Jockey hopping through into the way. Hunt Spit will be good. Able to hop up.
Reloading.
And we got the pause. Shung, not only talking trash about the ninjas in Paris here, but also the ninjas in pajamas in the LPL, bringing Lo Ao Lo into this. Absolute insanity out of Shung in the chat right now. A massacre. Certainly wasn't expecting to see any LPL fans in here. Don't think there's a lot of crossover there, but shout out to my LPL fans. Welcome in, High Cookie. Yo, yo. Currently a very suspenseful pause. If you're just now tuning in, we've got Science and Technology with a very slight lead over the Ninjas. The Ninjas with kind of a worldwide roster. We got Vietnam, we got Australia, we got America. We might have some other places too. Science and Technology representing China. And according to Shang, Taiji.我不知道，Shang，我真的不知道，我真的不知道。我也快要生气。NIP, go kill. Simple enough. Simple enough. M, welcome in. A lot of familiar faces here for the Ninjas in Paris squad. Great to have y'all in here. I'm sorry about Shang coming for y'all's boys. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know? I just let him do him. Respect. To be fair, he came for both the teams. So. But all jokes aside, it does seem like this is a bit of an extended pause here. As you can see, yes, this is me still here, same screen. We're waiting for Science and Technology to, I believe, get their fourth player in here, Starsky, with an unfortunate crash. You got LPL got a stray from nowhere, bro. For real, that's what I'm saying. Like, who expected the LPL crossover to come in? Okay, we do have the unpause. Smoker will get the spawn in. He was waiting for that one quite a long time. Charge with the B-hops. We'll find it. The jockey connection as well. The Ninjas in Paris come out of the gate screaming, trying to distract that hunter. Kind of awkward there to finish it off, but the damage is not awkward in any way. Will be accumulating quite nicely for the Ninjas.
Reloading. Hey, look out.
What's gotten into you, girl?
Boom spit. Is it going to be the Poo 2? No. Smoker charge. Got the lineup potential here. Smoker immediately spawns in, trying to get the Science and Technology squad out, but the smoke will be instant pulled. I love the attempt with the angulature, as they say, of the charge, but alas, the charge will be no good. Dior going to be the tank. SAT, can they get any pre-tank damage? Not a whole lot. They get 8 points, and Dior is able to decommit. Okay, got the initial smack up there. Up and over. Okay. Climb up from Dior. Go second pass. Put the car good to go. Sort of. Gonna commit Smoker Hunter Jockey. Oh, the double smacks. Okay, raw car will take out Flo. Hunter dies off. Jockey now will find the follow-up, but it okay. Dior brings in another car to finish off Flo with great speed and great haste into the Jockey with the smoke as well. Jockey just wants some fun. He says, you know, I contributed to this, and with the rock trying to finish off Lance Shaw as well. What does he want to do here? Trying to angle it up. It might be kind of awkward though, right? With this wood. Tosses a rock over. Oh, Nick pressing the issue. Almost takes the rock to the dome as a result with the rock follow-up on the smoke. And the smack goes way high on the car. Can he finish him off here? Oh no, Dior might have jumped the gun here. He does go down with the charge. 1v1. Gets cut. He cut him. He straight up sliced him, and down goes Dior, the surviving member of YDGH. He's so damn healthy. The boom comes out, but he might just hold. No, he cancels it out into the smoke pool, but he's going to hunt down the smoke. Can Ellis do it? Can Ellis do it? The smoke pool before he can get the pickup, but he will get the self-clear. The spit comes out. Oh, he's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. They're going to pay the price, but they will survive. Flo is dead. In the meantime, 3 survivors max as the Hunter brings Roe back down to earth, quite literally. Just a little bit of HP left as the spit comes out. Is that the last that they needed? No, they're going to hold through it. And she's dead. 2 are dead. How much further can they make it with a squad of 2? They managed to kill off 2. It was looking like it might be a bit of a heartbreaking moment for the ninjas there for a bit, but they do manage to finish off 2 members. It's going to exponentially make this easier for the SIs, but if they aren't clinical with their approach, they can still let this fall through their fingers. They need to shut down any distance right now. They've got a 3 cap right now available to them, waiting on Dior for 5 more seconds. And they are going to choose to wait it out. Going to wait for Dior to get up. It is the quad. On to 2. Charge comes in. Hunter will as well. And there it is. They will finish the job. Pretty much a tank wipe there for the ninjas. Opportunity available for them. Dior bringing in the extra car into that one. And it does work out. The hittable precision working out as we see Dior once again. You know, he's got 3 cars as Bruzel here. It's kind of triangulated at this point. Boom. Just the raw hit. Don't even need the SIs. And then I love it. He goes over and he brings in the other car as well, which comes into play later. Beautifully done. In we go. Ninjas in Paris. Slight loss on chapter 1. Very slight. Oh my goodness. Starting it off in style with the 25 DP into the spit. But the N2s are there onto the jock. Still going to be an easy 5% for science and technology. As well as a triple boom. As well as a spitter blocking them in the safe room. As well as the quad cap. And the ninjas continue to chunk down below 92% at the end of that.
Reload.
Quad waiting for them. Where is science and technology going to choose to send it?
Let's try that door.
And the pause. And the pause. Shabby. Chun. Shabby. All right, y'all, let's get back into it. Oh, we got the WC call out from Ninjas. They say, hold on. Okay, they're back from the WC. Straight into a quad, by the way. Nope. Nope, quad's dead. They're still going to try to send it, but the charge, they're going to let the charge go. They're not going to bother with it. He does charge away. He goes back into ghost form, but Flo no longer going to have a capping SI. He is going to get either a boom or a spit, I do suppose. No, okay, they will still get the quad back. My bad on that one, but it is ready to go. Last chance here before the tank comes in. Hunter jumps up, jockey off to the other end. The Ninjas desperately trying to win the footsies. All of science and technology coming from this angle. Of course, very different angles, but doesn't seem like anyone from the back, anything like that. Just gonna be waiting for them to leave before they spring that trap. Should have a pretty good idea of where this jockey is. Trying to shoot down the smoker. I hear that Hunter up above to the left. Look at all the different angles. Okay. Bit of pressure dies off there. Couple SIs landing for, you know, a brief moment, but as a whole, quad not doing a whole lot. 80%, 87% of the bonus left for the Ninjas as Starsky is going to be the tank. Starsky made an RBT7 appearance where I felt like he was the best player on his team. I believe the team name was AI generated. I think that was the team name. I thought that he did very well for himself. We'll see how he does this time around on the tank. Kind of hopping around, maybe looking for cars, but hanging out. Going back on the highway, just gonna have this cop car to play with. So you got this this broken car over here to the side as well. Gets chipped for a bit. A good bit. As he does bring the car into play. Charger Jockey Hunter. We've got the Charger ready to ghost hop in from way up above. See if does he just go for some raw cars first? Not cooperating with him for the time being. 4,700 HP left. Ninjas and Paris threatening to just hop over to the other side. The SIs are ready to cut it off, but they don't want to spring it yet. Starsky is second pass. 8%. He doesn't try to hit the car over. The Ninjas are now corralled over to this other side, but they're fine with that. No hittables. Continue to get damage. 3k HP left. Hunter, Charger, Jockey eventually send it in. They find the, no, they don't. The Charger will be sidestepped. Hunter can't get in there. Jockey does land right into a smack with the Hunt follow-up, but he misses a smack, and down goes the tank. Excellent. Oh my God. Close to a huge smack to finish it off, but it won't connect with the pickup here. We've got how much bonus left? 751 points. Going to tick down as they pop the pills, but still, this is a massive moment for the Ninjas. Great recovery from a shaky Chapter 1 tank. Well, really, that first hit with 20% kind of sunk their whole ship. Working here with half the bonus left, but this is a difficult chapter for this second part. It's definitely not a gimme. Smoke into the charge will be good. Spit will fail. Smoke repull. And a kill off Boom Smoke last. Jockey, Hunter, Charger, Spit. Definitely going to be a solid follow-up hit for Science and Technology.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Hey, we might need these.
That gun store's just up ahead. Let's stock up and keep moving.
Good spot for it. Ooh, Hunter down to 46 HP. He's out of there. Lancia does survive, but he's going to go back into Ghost. This gives Ninjas an opportunity to progress a bit further, get into Whitaker's gun shop and poke around. But of course, this is such a solid choke right here. We see the Jockey pre-spawned in. This is just such a solid place. As Hunter continues to try to find a Ghost spawn, indeed he does eventually find that. Charger and Jockey threatening to pincer. Charger threatening to displace. Jockey can as well. Spit. Clever spell. Oh my God, they're going to send it in way aggressive with a Hunter catch. But they find nothing off the back of that. Ninjas are able to completely avoid this spit as well as a full follow-up. And that was just kind of a strange hit from Science and Technology as they send this spitter off to the side, clear through. Pop up above, they've still got almost half of the bonus, taking almost nothing through that section. This is very difficult with the save for less triggered. The alarm going off. We've got the cola. This is a spot that is a trouble spot for survivors time and time again. How will the Ninjas execute? Their hit's not ready yet, but they're going to send it in all the same. They do delay. 3-1, no charge with the boom. Not the most impressive hit. Hunter will connect at a pretty awkward spot as well as the one boom on the Hunter target. Smoke ball off to the side to clear with that. But they do get the clears. 37% of the bonus. You know, a sizable chunk to lose, but they're still working with almost 500 bonus. Rochelle, kind of awkward catch up here with the Shoddy, trying to deal with the commons. It does buy them some time to get another hit ready, but the Cola will be cashed in. Charge, not able to spawn, not able to disrupt. And a very awkward spawn in there, way late to the party. Will get to go Ghost, but 79 HP left. Smoke pull, gets cleared. And, oh my God, look, if they catch that charge, oh my God, charge with 5 HP, literally 5 HP. They almost killed off that charge while he was trying to go into Ghost. And if they did that, the hit would have been an absolute shambles. Ghost eventually goes, or Smoker eventually goes into Ghost. And we've got a Smoker Jockey Charger Spit here for the last hit here on Chapter 2 of Dead Center. 466 bonus is the magical number, but whoa, chip level comes out. Jockey dealt with Smoke Pull. And the cut of the tongue. Shout out to Remedy. Shutting it down. Locking it down. Spit is going to be the last thing left. They do not pop the car alarm. The Spit probably just going to try to delay for more SIs. We got YDGH. IG coming in. Boom. Flow coming in. Hunter. They are just going to block. Try to get that Hunter in with what they can. But 400, this is gonna be over 1,000 points for Ninjas if they can walk in like this. The time has been bought. Charger can't get around the pole. Nick, uh-oh, here comes the spawn. And they walk it in. They lock in 421, 1,000 plus points on the chapter, 1,020 to be exact, and they will now be more than doubling the score after Science and Technology after a bit of a grumbling start, you could say. We saw Starsky go for the cars, and he committed to it so hard that Ninjas were like, all right, we out. The SIs did not come in. And boom, boom. Look at that. The SI's, you know, there's the jockey. It's sick. And the hunter connecting with that guy. That was crazy. But, you know, the charge doesn't land. And, yeah, it works out. The Chicken Joe man says, shout out to Dior, eating that 25, 9 seconds into the round. I gotta be honest with you, I think 9 is a gracious amount of seconds into that. It felt, I mean, if you're including the ready up time, yeah, I think it was about 9 seconds. That was a quick one for sure. Yeah, they did have a great recovery. I mean, when you see that, you know, it's just like, oh god, here we go. So, you know, props to ninjas. Taking it to chapter 3, 39% tank. I feel like this should be a pretty damn awkward tank. We'll see how it plays out in reality. Ninjas with a very comfortable lead right now. On to a pretty perilous chapter for sure, but a degree of control at a lot of spaces as well. Ninjas are now going to be taking it out of the safe room. And SAT gives them a good amount of room to breathe. In fact, a lot of room to breathe. They're finally going to pull the trigger here. Boom finds one, and he's dead. I think that was Boom Hunt dying first. Spit finds nothing. It's a clean 100% here. Well, it does dip below with that Boom. Hello. Clear for Nick. Hello. Hello. I sold 2% from that. 14 points for Flo.
Will you cut that shit out?
Man, you can blame that on me.
Okay, 2 seconds left for Land Shud. Are they just going to be able to gun it through? Looks like they will. Hop over the ghost hops. Maybe Charger takes his time. Hunter hops through. Oh my god, Remedy with the skeet. Charge can't find it, even with the good angulature. Triple boom. And that's going to be it. And they're going to be right into this tank in the hands of Flo. And yeah, I do think this is going to prove to be a pretty damn awkward spot indeed here for this tank. We'll see what Flo can do with it. Flo, I believe the team captain of Science and Technology. Player I'm not super familiar with. With the curve rock, start it off. Hunter's jockey smoker. They're gonna try to just do a curve with it. This jockey is so damn good. Into the. Oh my god, he killed his own smoker and he didn't hit the jockey. Now that's awkward. What a way to kind of kill your own hit. Very, very awkward. And he actually has to disengage off of that. Getting chipped down quite heartily with the rock skeet. Hunter, Boomer, Charger. Flo is still first pass. He drops right in. Tries to get a hit onto Nick. Eventually finds him in the corner at the Tucker Young men's clothing department. Charges in, and it's good with the smacks on Row with the boom. They're making it work pretty damn well against the ninjas. Hold on. Misses a smack in the corner there. Following up on Row, but he can't finish the job. Rock is no good. And that's going to be that 69% still for the ninjas. No end caps. Dior Remedy going to be popping those pills, but got 3 sets of pills left. Over 1,000 bonus. Tank dead. The tank was able to get in there for a surprising amount. 5%, catching them up in the corner there momentarily. But the thing is, oh my god, I was going to say they pushed forward, but look, the ninjas push it a little bit too far forward. Finally get this jockey clear. Spit comes in as well. But yeah, with the ninjas pressing forward on the tank to get some chip and then ultimately taking that tank pushed up like they did, they were immediately able to continue pressing through the chapter. They're already 2/3 of the way through it, starting the event. They definitely took a couple smacks for their efforts, but look at how far they are. Crux of the chapter right here. They've got what they want. Charger. They don't have a spit, but they've got a quad. I think that Science and Technology will definitely take this. This is such an infamous spot here. Gonna have a quad on it. Lots of hang potential. Lots of ridiculous charge potential. Charge is pre-spawned in. They're all pre-spawned in. Jockey into the hang. Into the smoke charge. Set up. He's going to take that one. It will be a quick kill. And they're not going to be able to lock in that quad. Able to get some decent damage. And JX is still hanging. Look at the jockey. Gets emptied away by Roe. Unfortunately for Science and Technology, but Roe is still caught up in all these combos. Look at how many combos she's taking. The team does turn around and help her out as they pick up Remedy, or rather as they pick up Coach, JX. But Remedy going to have to pop the pills on the back of that. 700 bonus left. That hit was worth like 300 points. But they get to keep going forward. Two Hunter Charger. Ninjas clearing out the commons. Eventually pressing forward right into the Hunt Spit. Charge trying to go in with the stumble. No good. No good. And the Charger just takes it right back. He says, okay, well, hold on. Boom gets popped. Spitter gets popped. Now he just got a Charge who's alive. Just hanging out. He runs. Boom! My God, get lasers down. 618 bonus left for the Ninjas as they make it through once again, hacking and slashing their way through the stairwells. And a moment's reprieve for the Ninjas. We've got a lot of HP that they're working with. 300 points of HP alone centralized on Tiesto and JX. Can they get that DB locked in, though, is the question. Nice M2 on the Boom into the clear. Boom finds nothing but a sack. Hunter Smoker, Jockey with a spit or with the Boom. I mean, a spit or with a Charger. They send it early once again. They're just trying to get the damage in. Okay. Cleared up in an instant.
Son of a beastie. This hurts.
Look out!
Boom is going to be back on the menu. Very awkward spit. Hello. Nice spit.
Reload. Reloading.
And now they've got a 3-piece. If they want to hit a... Yeah, they're going to hit with 3 again, I guess. The Jockey spawns in, has to send it in. How about a 1? How about just 1? Forget 3, just 1. They just send 1 onto the row. Lands with the pole. Good job. But he stands back up, ready to go. 2 Boom. Smoker pull. Ellis gets by it, but the rest of the Ninjas were ready there with the clear once they could get the angle. 533. That's going to be a lot of points for the Ninjas. 1232 in total, bring them up to 2,600 points after 3 chapters. Watching this tank, they ran it up. They didn't have to do this, but they chose to run it up. Hunter Boomer Charger. Flo says that's it. We're going in. He had another pass, but he didn't want to wait. Getting the 1 smack, but he gets out of the corner there. Out of the men's department store, right into the charge follow-up. Beautifully done. And that's that. 2-2. Hunter Jockey. Ninjas letting SAT through a great deal as well. Awkward spit. Boom dies last. It is a quad, I believe. Hunter gets heated first, but the Jockey follows up. Not able to get too much leverage with it, though.
Magnum here.
Down this escalator.
I could roll up
Here we go. Remedy going to be the tank. How? How does Science and Technology want to deal with this tank? Are they going to run it forward? Are they maybe going to just keep it back here? Either way, the quad is sent in. Stumble on the connection with the double charge. Taking him down. Will he get a smackdown? Not quite, but the Smoker is good. On the follow-up, they get some key damage on Science and Technology, bringing them down below 90%.
Poor food court never stood a chance.
Oh, oh my God. They are just going to press it straight forward. Very minor chip onto Remedy. Double boom. Oh my God. Are the Ninjas going to... They're just going to send it in just like that. with the commons coming. Oh my god, look at all the commons. Holy shit. They're just going to chase him around and about. Hunter will slow one down into the 1-2 rock punch. Goodbye. It doesn't quite knock him off. And that's going to be, oh my god, the jockey brings it back. He's trying to hit him off perhaps, but he just gets a long punch to nowhere. 3k HP left on Remedy, but what else can he do? That's not going to be anything left. Wow, the double boom not working according to plan. 2 smacks and a rock, getting in less damage than SAT's tank was able to. 72 or 70% of the bonus remains. It's pretty much even compared to what the ninjas had left on their side. And it's going to be up to Science and Technology. See what they can do. Got about 500 bonus to work with that they can potentially add to try to make a comeback against the ninjas. Or, you know, if they lose another 300 here or more, could spell the end of them. Welcome in, Onric. Hold on. Oh my god, the smoke pulls all the way down and he is dead. Jockey into the bull charge and knocks Coach up onto the other level, but who cares? YDGH is dead. The GG is immediately called as they leave the server. They are done. That is going to be it. And we are going to have a very abrupt into our game just like that. Beautifully done by the ninjas. They do lock it down. And think back to chapter 1. After people saw that tank, or where the ninjas were the survivors, they called it. They started putting their points all over Science and Technology. But in the end, it did not work out. And those ninja believers will be locking it in as we see this hit. That smoke causing the end of it out of nowhere. The Chicken Joe Man says the highway calls and the highway arrives. Very ominous sounding, but I'm right there with you, Joe. Insane. Yee coming out. Look at that. The stumble into the smoke pull over. Beautifully done. Just like that. Love to see it. And, by the way, I don't think I even mentioned it. Great caster moment, by the way. This was a loser's bracket match. For those of y'all who were chilling and were just like vibing out, this was a loser's bracket match. The loser of this was going home. And the ninjas will not be the team that will be departing from the Ying Chun Cup. It will be Science and Technology who put up a great performance, but it just wasn't enough to take down the ninjas. They will be continuing on in the Ying Chun Cup. Speaking of the Ying Chun Cup, we're going to have more action kicking off in about 5 hours soon versus NPC. I believe we've also got Yuka Gang versus Cat Revenge an hour after that. I believe MK will be covering that. I'll try to do Soon versus NPC, and then we will have much more action to come. So for now, I'll go ahead and end our predictions and rage y'all out. Get to bed if I can. That was a pretty hype match, but I'll do my best, and we'll be up in the morning, my time, to keep it going. GG's, y'all. Congrats on the 1.7 thousand. Ninjas betters, and that'll be that. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, let's get y'all right. Peace.
Hiding around them blind corners, trap you up in the crack corners. Don't show your face when I come through. Audi BMW, rock to the dome, it's head trauma. League on mode, fed drama. Ping pong and hose mean I hit you and your mama. Back to the safe room with y'all's dumb asses. Try again next time, hoes. Feeding your girl Ceviche, now she trying to freak me. SMG full clip like you really got that shit. 30 shot ski, talking like you told he told me. You got 60p SMG accuracy. Get your stupid ass in the server. Spin a whole clip on my Honda, where's the murder? Yeah, you hear me screaming? That means I'm still alive. Hey y'all, I need some help. And you're not doing shit. I'm still standing here. Reloading! Do you want me to turn on unlimited ammo for your stupid ass?